This year we have 110 consecutive years on the Milwaukee Fire Department, during which a member of my family's been on the fire department. It's 4 generations in total. It began back with my great-grandfather's 2 older brothers who came on the fire department in 1912. It is a proud legacy to be a part of. It's also an enormous shadow to walk in. So my father is widely regarded as the firefighter's firefighter.
Satisfaction of overcoming, not just once, but multiple times, overcoming a struggle that most people view as a job they couldn't do or wouldn't do. There's a certain satisfaction in being able to do that, save a life, rescue a person, put out a building. I would tell you the accumulation of that is something that, because it comes on you so slow, you're not really aware this is happening.
So he has COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. He's been dealing with this for a little while now. Well established to be a disease they don't yet have a cure for. It's also well established this is the 3rd leading cause of death.
It's sort of incidental to the rescue. I mean, obviously if you're looking at a human life versus a little smoke, you just don't realize in your career how each one of these builds and builds and builds.
What we know now, what we've lived through, watching numerous people who retired from this job all of a sudden suffered debilitating medical emergencies in their own first year and a half on retirement, in many cases wicked cancers, lung cancers, and then die.
One of scientific research that has said, hey, this isn't a joke. We got to try to stop this. We got to curtail this. And I think that is starting to show up more and more in the rules and regulations concerning wearing self-contained breathing.
People are finally ready to receive new information. And we get absolutely excellent information from our partners at the American Lung Association. And we have learned so much more as a fire service about really focusing our mission. And if our mission is to save people, that has to include ourselves.
My belief, or at least my hope, would be that as we progress, we come up with a better means of protection, a better means of treatment, a better means of intervention.
Much attention is given to that iconic Americana vision of the fire trucks pulling up. It's all kinds of noise. There's all kinds of action, and it's dramatic. And horrible things can happen in those moments, make no mistake. And we lose too many firefighters every year to those things. But what we collectively, internally, and I think out in society, what we have not given enough attention to is exactly that, the long-term effects. We have cancer rates, in some cases, in the double digits higher than the average population. We have a lifespan that is, depending on what source you refer to, between 8 and 12 years shorter than the average American.
It's a small price to pay for the saving of a life. I mean, I've handed children to their parents outside of a building. There's no amount of smoke that would depreciate from the feeling you get that you really saved somebody.